every Friday to go get my grocery pickup order from Walmart. I know, so interesting and exciting, but I am a creature of habit, and this is what I do every Friday. So now I'm going to go get my groceries and get my mom's groceries, and I also have to go to Aldi while I'm out. I won't be going shopping on Sunday. I don't always go shopping every Sunday. I usually go every other weekend with my mom on Sundays, because usually we don't have to really go in anywhere. My mom usually likes to go to like Publix and stuff if they have stuff on sale, and I don't think they have anything she wants this week, so I don't have to really go anywhere. And then also with Christmas, we've been trying to go out, and I've been trying to get some things here and there, so I don't have to worry about like any shortages and stuff, because I keep reading in the news that there's going to be toy shortages and Christmas tree shortages, which in my opinion, if you need an artificial Christmas tree, now is the time to buy. Home Depot has one that is 7.5 feet tall, and it is $99. With the tax and everything, it comes out to like $105, and they'll ship it to your house for free in like no time. Mine is coming today. My tree's lights, it's a pre-lit tree, stopped working last year, and me and Chris had that tree since like I was pregnant with Lily, so we've had it for like 10, 11 years, and we needed to get another one. But I saw there was going to be a shortage of like artificial trees, or like getting them here, so I made sure I bought mine now. I know it's only September 24th, but at least I know I'll have a Christmas tree, and I won't have to be searching when everyone else is, and that's a really good price. But I will put the link down in my description if you would like a Christmas tree for a great deal. I'm not, I don't have anything going on with Home Depot. I just wanted to share the savings, because that is, compared to some of the other things I looked at, Christmas trees are like $200 that are that height, that are pre-lit. And I can't afford that. But $100 I can. So I talked to Chris, and he's like, yeah, get it now so you don't have to worry about it. So that's what I did. I wanted to get one last year and replace it, because we had to put like just lights on it, and it didn't look as pretty, because, you know, I couldn't use the ones that were attached to the tree, but they were too expensive last year. They were just really expensive last year too, but I'm glad I went on Home Depot and looked, and I was pretty happy with that, because I looked on Walmart and stuff, and theirs were kind of expensive, and I looked at Amazon, and theirs were kind of expensive too. Now, if you wanted a smaller tree, obviously they're cheaper, if they're not Chauncey trees, but it was not that way for me. I wanted a 7.5 foot tree, so that's what we had before, and it'll fit in our house. So yeah, our first house in Florida that me and Chris lived in together, the ceilings were very short. Like I'm 5'5", and if I put my hand up to the ceiling, like extended all the way, I could touch the ceiling. So here in our new house in North Carolina, I can't reach the ceilings. I like have to, if I need to like reach the ceiling, I gotta get a stool or a chair to stand on. But anyways, so yeah, I figured I'd let you guys know. But now we can fit a tree on a star on our tree, because we couldn't, and there, a tree on our tree. What am I doing? So anyways, but yeah, that's what I recently purchased. That should be here today, and if it is here when I video my haul, I will show you the box that comes in, so that'll be good. Besides that, I did already start to do a little bit of Christmas shopping. I ordered a couple things the other day from Walmart.com, and I assumed it was coming in a box, and I prefer the box because for hiding purposes, so my children don't look and be nosy. I have a very tiny closet, so I usually have to store gifts in, you know, places that they go into, which I'm not a big fan, but whatever. And I prefer it to be in boxes. But I ordered shipping and figured, yeah, it'll be in a box. That wasn't in a box. I had someone deliver it to my house, and I didn't pay for delivery, which I was very surprised. It was like a DoorDash person or something. They just dropped off the bags of the items I bought, left them on my porch. And I'm like, it's a good thing I was home, because they were just in Walmart bags. You could see what it was, so like someone could take them. But anyways, I got those. I ordered something else today with my grocery order I was able to do for Christmas for a present for one of the kids. So I've been trying to buy here and there, so it's not as bad, because like what I used to do before everything was, me and Chris would go to the store in November and start doing our Christmas shopping. And we'd go like 2 or 3 times before Christmas and get, a good amount of items each time to try until we, I try to keep it even with the kids and stuff, and so we'd go here and there and get what we could when we could, but instead of spending a bunch of money at once, it's not as bad when I'm trying to drabs and dribble it out. And then, there's what Santa brings them, so I am hoping that everything works out and falls into place the way I'm trying to do it this year, especially with people talking about shortages and stuff, and I don't need to worry about not being able to get things. There has been years the kids have asked for certain things that I have not been able to get, and that is very frustrating because people buy them all up the second they come out. So that's what I've been doing right now. I've been trying to do that. My mom's birthday is at the end of October, so I'm trying to, if I see things, get them here and there. Same kind of thing. It's hard when we're together for me to buy her presents, so I try to get them when I'm out by myself like now. Because like I said, when we do go out on Sundays, we are together to shop. That's why I don't video. Because it's me and my mom. If it's just me, I'll video. I don't care. So we'll see what happens. I'm hoping it all works out well. And then Lily's birthday is only 2 weeks before Christmas, so I have a lot of birthdays coming up around the holidays. But I'm sure it'll all go well. I got all my Halloween decorations up, and I do need to video it. And I don't know if that'll be up before this or after this. I just haven't had a chance, and I know I'm a little behind. The way I video and stuff, I always try to have a couple ahead of time just in case I get sick or if I'm not feeling well. I don't miss a day that I like to upload. I like to try to remain consistent. I've got that going. I'm going to have a recipe for a pie I'm making, and then shop with me's here and there like I do. But it only really happens when I go in the store. And Aldi doesn't have too much. Aldi this week, though, has German week, which I lose my damn mind about because the cookies are delicious. And last year, me and my mother have not seen these German cookies since I was a child. So we hoarded a bunch of them. And literally still have a stale pack in there from last year at this time. That's how long they lasted. Because it's not like we were huffing them constantly, but we had them if we wanted them. So I got to go there and get some of those this week. So what happened was my family, my grandfather is from Germany. He came over and into New York when he was, I think, 18. And so he spoke German. My grandmother taught him English when she met him. And my grandmother lived in New York. So when we were little, a lot of his family was in Germany still. I think it was his aunt or his family friends or something. They used to send us this big box of German cookies at Christmas time. And if I can find a picture, I will insert it of what that, not a picture I have, but something I can find online about those kind of cookies. It's this big box, and she would send us all different German cookies. It would have these heart-shaped gingerbread cookies, and I have to be careful because I do have a nut allergy, so I can eat some, but not all. So walnuts I can't have and stuff like that. And a lot of German stuff has walnuts in it, so I have to be careful and read the packages. And when they're in German, it's hard because I know some German words. I don't know a lot. I was trying to learn it on Duolingo when the pandemic first started, but we all know how that works. And then I stopped. But anyways, I got okay. But we'll see. One day I'd like to learn and be able to speak it. But anyways, and they had these big heart-shaped gingerbreads with this hard glaze on top of them, and these cookies called Dominoes, and they got an apricot jam and a cakey kind of cookie, and then they're covered in chocolate. They're delicious. They have all different. Those people have Christmas decorations on their fence. It is September, so sorry, I get so distracted when I'm driving at the stuff around me. But anyways, so they had all these different things and these little butter cookies and just specialty stuff you wouldn't see here in the States. And I was so we got those a lot when we were little. Once a year, this woman must have spent a couple $100 in this box. There was a lot of cookies in there. And a stolen, it's a cake. And it was just a bunch of different things. So we hadn't had them probably since I was maybe 9 or 10. And my little sister never had them, I don't think, because that was probably the last time we had them. I don't think we had them when I was older than that. We might have to ask my mom. If at the oldest, maybe 12, but I'm pretty sure it was like we stopped having them before that. I don't know if the woman just stopped sending them or what, but we had those cookies every year at Christmas time. They get sent. So when last year my mom had ordered a box of them from some website. I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to ask her if you're interested in buying cookies. They're a little bit more expensive, but they still like a box with all different stuff in it, and they like this cherry heart. They're just delicious. But my mom bought this before we knew Aldi sold German cookies, because she had ordered it in like August, and that the cookies didn't get here, I don't think, till like November. They were taking like pre-orders. But we got the ones from Aldi, and they were really good. But you can taste the difference from the authentic ones from Germany. And like, I don't know if Aldi's come from Germany or if it's like, but like, or maybe it's just because it's like better product. Like, they are cheap. They're only like $3 for the packs of cookies here. The German ones are much more expensive from the company you buy them from. But they are very similar. They taste similar, but you can tell when you're getting like quality from somewhere else. But my point being, I'll take Aldi cookies. I'm not spending a bunch of money. Like, if you have the money to spend, that's great, but I'm not. I will rather buy my Aldi cookies, and I will enjoy them. And I'm really, really hoping, because see, today's Friday and this stuff drops on Wednesdays, that everyone didn't buy it all. Because that's what I'm constantly worried about. Everyone buying everything up and me not getting any. Besides that, I don't think there was anything else I really wanted here besides like regular food shopping. But traffic is a bee right now. I just want to cut across and go to Aldi. That's what I'm waiting for. So I'm going to go in Aldi, and then I will go into Dunkin' Donuts, get coffee. And then I will go get my hair conditioner from the beauty supply store, because I need some of that. And then I'm going to go pick up my groceries. I don't think I'm going to Dollar Tree today. And the reason being is I went to that crappy Dollar Tree the other day. It was okay. Do I want to go again? Probably not. I don't think they're going to have much different things. I might. Because I say these things, but I end up going into these places anyway because I can't control myself. So yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I will be back on to talk to you guys when I am driving back. So, I got my groceries from Walmart, and I got gas. And I know in some states and in other countries, gas is very, very expensive. But here today, it was expensive for here, for where I live. It was $2.85, so it just keeps going up. And it cost me almost $30 to fill my gas tank, which is ridiculous. So, I wasn't too happy about that. I also went into Dollar Tree to see if they had any other Christmas stuff put out that maybe I missed. Or since I haven't been there in a week. They had nothing. All those trees I showed you guys, nothing. Nothing at all. Those little white Christmas trees, the little stuff for them, the little boxes of lights, it was all gone. I'm just like, what? They didn't have like anything. They had a couple like craft things, like, you know, the clear balls you use to put like, you can make ornaments out of them, but you can like put glitter on the inside or little scenes on them. They had those. They had a couple foam like gingerbread men, and that was it. That was it. I was like, that is ridiculous. They barely have anything. So yeah, like I said in my other video, if you know you want something, get it when you see it, because it will not be there. I mean, I'm happy with me grabbing the tree and stuff last time when I went, but like, if I wanted something else, wow, you guys drive like shit. The person in front of me is driving like a maniac. Just cut off another car and then almost hit a truck. Stupid. But if you want something, get it when you see it, because it ain't gonna be there. There's no little trees left. There's nothing. There's almost no Halloween stuff left. So, and with everything I keep hearing about things getting shortages and all, I don't know if they're gonna get stuff. So, whatever. It's very disappointing. I like to get Dollar Tree items for my Christmas decorations because they are much cheaper than other places. Dunkin' Donuts. So, yeah. But that is what I did. And I got the gas. But I was very disappointed in Dollar Tree. I should have they had ribbon, and I was going to buy a couple things of ribbon, and then my mom wanted something else that was in there, and they didn't have that, and I was just like, nope, I'm not even buying the ribbon. I don't even wait, because the line was so long. I was like, there's no point. I'm not going to just get 2 things of ribbon I can get from Walmart. That was disappointing. I needed frozen spinach in Aldi. They don't sell frozen spinach. I thought they did, or maybe they were out. I got the cookies that I wanted, and they didn't have a lot of stuff. Like, their ads said they were gonna have a lot of different things. They also said they were supposed to have these like leaf shaped cutting boards, cheese boards. They were little, like maybe that. I didn't see any. I was very upset. I was hoping, to get one. I am going to be heading back now. New stuff that went on this week. The kids had a school day during this week. Poor Lily, where she didn't get done till 6:30. It was terrible. And I didn't feel good. I did not want to do anything. And when it took her so long to do it, I was just miserable. I had my period that day, and it was the second day, which is always worse for me. And I had already a bad headache from it, and I just felt like crap. And she just had so much work to do, and she needed my help in all of it. And the younger kids had a bunch of science stuff they had to do, and I hate their science class because every time they have science stuff, it has to be, I have to help them. I always have to do something it's usually hands-on stuff. So it was an awful day, and I wasn't having a good time. I finished the leaves. Chris needed me to make more leaves for one of his things he made. I did that last night. I also made some moon sun catchers. If I remember to take a picture, I will and put it in the corner. So I did those last night. We are making our I don't know, I might have talked about this in another video. Sorry if I did. We can hear it about it again. We are making, we're not going to the market this weekend. Went last weekend. We haven't been really selling anything the past couple weekends there, which is disappointing because sometimes we do really well, sometimes we don't. I don't know why. And people have been coming, just not a whole lot of people. I don't know. So we're going to take a break this weekend and get some stuff done because we really don't have any time to do anything around the house when we do the farmers markets. I need to paint and stuff. Chris's family comes for their visit in December, and I want to make sure the house is painted because there's a bunch of marks on the wall. When we moved into that house, the paint was all scuffed up. It's crappy paint, and it's the kind of paint if you touch the wall or you hang something on the wall, or if you are moving something and it scratches the wall, it's gonna be a huge mark on it. It's ridiculous. So we gotta paint. But with the farmers market, we really don't have time because on Sundays is usually when I do a lot of the house cleaning stuff that I keep up with stuff during the week, but that's when I'm mopping and stuff or making sure we going through things. I don't know, but and I want to sit with the kids and stuff. I don't want to have to just spend my whole day doing a bunch of crap painting. I'm not going to paint when the kids are there. We learned that in Florida when we were painting our house to sell. They're a pain in the ass to be around when we paint. That's why we leave them with my mom when I want to paint the house. It's just much easier. But yeah, so we're gonna be making garden boxes this week. I'm probably just gonna have one for right now, and he'll probably make me my others in the spring. And the reason for that is I don't have enough space. My cages are wonderful, but I don't have enough space. I have beets and carrots planted in there, and I have cucumbers, and I have butternut squash, which is not turning into butternut squash. Very disappointing year for squash for me. And I have tomatoes, and I have peppers, which I haven't got much peppers either. But there's no more room, and I need to plant my garlic soon, so I'll have it for next year to harvest in the summer. And I bought some garlic and getting ready to do it, but I don't have the space for it. And I don't just want to make 4 little garlics in the ground. I want, a lot. We use a lot of garlic in cooking, and my mom likes to use it a lot to cook, so I figure if I plant a bunch of it, she can have some, I can have some. It'll be great. It'll save money. My whole thing with the garden is this person's just braking. Don't put your turn signal on, ass. Anyways, that was ridiculous, those people. They just stop right in the middle of the street. Don't let me know where you're going or anything. Anyways, so yeah, I want to plant a bunch of garlic. I want to plant a whole thing of tomatoes. so I can make sauce. The whole point of the garden for me is to try to limit our costs in the store. Also, it's going to be better for us because we know where it's coming from. There's not going to be a bunch of preservatives and stuff in it. You know, I want to be able to do it myself. I'd like to, especially with like now, everything, like how things are. I can't get certain things from Walmart, which is very frustrating. So I'd like to just be able to have certain things and not worry about it. So if the stores run out, I still have them. I can make my own sauce and jar it, so I don't have to buy that from the store no more, and it'll be better. So that's what my plan is. And I'm hoping that it will all work out next year and go well. Because I'd like to plant some peppers. I don't think I'm going to plant a bunch of bell peppers. I didn't do well with bell peppers this year. And I don't want to take up the space if they're not going to do well. I see other people do well, and my brothers did well, and he really didn't do anything to them. One of the ladies at the farmer's market told me I loved the peppers too much. Like, I took care of them too well. So, I don't know. I'm just going to see what I can get done. I'd like to do that, and I'd like to grow potatoes next year because we eat a lot of potatoes. I'm trying to be realistic. Before I was trying to plant some of the stuff that costs a little bit more. Now I'm trying to plant, next year's whole thing is plant the things I use a lot of. Potatoes. I know we'll take a while and we won't get them till like the end of summer, but that's okay because we'll have a bunch for a while. If I plant a bunch of potatoes, you know, we'll be good. We eat potatoes like once, twice a week. And Chris likes to have potatoes, so it'd be good to have potatoes. And I got, you know, we can figure out how to store them and all that stuff. I would like to be more self-sufficient. So that's the plan for that. So Chris is going to do one garden bed for me now. I'll probably plant the garlic in there. If it's an 8x3, I'll probably have more space to put spinach and stuff because it's cold. It's getting cool now. It was 40 something when I woke up this morning, and I was like, holy crap, because it was like 80 a couple days ago. Hence the sweatshirt I have on. And now it's starting to warm up a little bit, which makes me feel like the sweatshirt's going to be coming off because it is like 12:30 and it's starting to get in the 70s. I'm like, yeah, getting a little hot. But it's nice. And if it stays this way, it'd be great. But it's supposed to get warm again like next week, and I'm not happy about it. I'd like it to stay cool. I don't like hot. But now with the cool weather coming, I can plant spinach, lettuce. They're more cold hardy, cold intolerant, they say. So hopefully all that will work out. But yeah, so that's what I got going on right now. After I cut these leaves, I don't know how much more stuff I'm going to have to really do as far as glasswork goes for the time being. I have a bunch of stuff just waiting to sell, and I'm not going to keep making if I don't have to. I do have to go to the glass store though and get certain colors, because if he does start selling those things with the leaves on them, I don't have many more leaf colors left. We are doing an event at around Christmas time. Even though I said I wasn't, I'm a liar. I can't help it. It's a good event, which is why I've decided to do it. It's not ridiculously big, but it's outdoors, which was a winning point for me because I won't do inside stuff right now with how bad COVID is. I'm not. So it is outside. It's after Thanksgiving sometime before Christmas, and it'll be good. I'm hoping me and Chris can sell a lot of the stuff that I don't sell online, like my sun catchers, or, you know, Chris has some metal stuff we don't sell online just because it's too difficult to ship, so we can sell that in person. I can sell my candles. I have a bunch of that need to go. I have Christmas ornaments and countdown to Christmas signs I made, so I figured we can try to do that. I hope that works out well. We'll see. And if it's like really, really cold, Chris said he'll get me a little propane heater. That's the only thing I worry about, being outside in that time of November, because it might be fine, but in the morning time it ain't gonna be. So, yeah. But I'm gonna go now. I'm almost home. Bring my groceries in and do my haul. And I'll see you guys later. I appreciate you watching. And thank you. Sorry. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.